So this evening, we're going to be trying a Lagavulin 8, which is an unknown Scotch, never before tasted. So it's going to provide an interesting experience. So we have a beautiful white box. It has some nice details, nicely embossed around the logo, very understated. Lagavulin 16 is arguably the best Scotch I've ever had. So this, to follow in the footsteps of this 16-year-old, is a real test. And here we go. All right, woo. So, right away, it looks very much like its big brother. Limited edition, probably won't be around for too long. Oh. It is paler than I would have expected. Maybe that's the whole point in only being in the cask for 8 out of 16 years, is you don't get a chance to luxuriate. I'm gonna begin the process here. Well, the nose is interesting, yeah. It's got a lot of alcohol. It's coming, like you can feel it in your nostril right away burning. Now, before the burn, there's wood for sure. Yeah, and then just burn. Oh, it's gonna be strong. Okay. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Okay, in the terms of an overall experience, that was all finish. There's definitely some flavor previous to, but then there's like a shwebang. Yeah, it's interesting. It's like you're just getting out of the kitchen and like someone kicks you in the ass and it's like pop right in the butt, you know? I mean, now my mind wanders to compare it to Lagavulin 16 and it's totally different. It's only the same in that one, at the end of the finish, it has that same rich, woody peat. You know, it's the peat that I'm talking about when I say the wood. But that's it. That same note in my mind is the same, but the rest of it, and that should be mentioned too. I mean, it's really strong. Like, it's really aggressive. It's up in your business from the moment you start drinking it. There's no doubt. It's hot. It's, you know, strong alcohol. Not super refined, I wouldn't say. And I'm not just trying to read into this whole 8-year business, but I mean, how could it not be? You know, I can see it's a good case for leaving it in for 16 because you just get so much more. But that being said, the experience is still good because you do get something very unique. You know, I'll give it that. Drinks like this too, like sometimes it can grow on you, and sometimes it can just be where you're at. Like, it's in a bit of an endurance test, really. It feels like you're in a bit of a bar fight. You like that, bar fight? It's young. It's kind of like a unbridled Mustang, you know? It's quite vigorous. And it does have a really cool finish. And I think that is, personally for me, what I would say its saving grace is. In terms of value, I would have to place the Lagavulin 8. I mean, we've only had one taste, so it's hard to say for sure. This is not definitive. This is just a gut instinct right off the bat. I think it's gonna finish, you know, behind sort of its competitors in the financial range, which would be sort of Talisker, Lagavulin, or Laphroaig 10. I'd still place it third. I mean, right off the bat. I just don't think it has the dynamic taste. But it's worth it to have that aftertaste. That finish is worth showing up for.